You're in the old Hall of Mirrors when you realize you have too many reflections. The dare was to walk through the House of 1,000 Smiles. My friends bailed, so I went in alone. The air smelled of dust and decay. I stepped into the main attraction, the Hall of Mirrors. My reflection shattered into 100 copies, stretching and shrinking in the warped glass. It was just me in an endless, twisting corridor. It was just unsettling at first. But then, deep in the maze of glass, one reflection stood out. It was at the far end of the hall. While all the others copied my nervous fidgeting, this one was perfectly still. Its stillness felt watchful, and a cold dread began to crawl up my spine. I stopped, telling myself it was a trick of the curved glass. But then the reflection, my other self, slowly turned its head, its eyes meeting mine. I hadn't moved. My blood ran cold. The smile on its face wasn't my own. It was wider, predatory. My heart hammered. I took a shaky step back. The smiling reflection didn't retreat. It took a step forward. All the other reflections copied my frantic movement, but that one, the grinning one, closed the distance with a slow, deliberate stride, moving against the grain. I spun around to run, but every exit was a mirrored illusion. The grinning imposter was now in every pane of glass, blocking my path. They were a crowd, a silent audience penning me in. Then, they all began to point, their identical fingers aiming at a single destination. Their fingers directed me to the end of the hall, to a large mirror covered by a dusty crimson cloth. The whole funhouse held its breath, waiting. Trapped, I felt an unseen force pushing me forward step by step toward the shrouded glass. My hands trembled as I grabbed the tattered velvet cloth and yanked it away. There was no mirror, just an empty frame opening into a void of silent blackness. Before I could scream, an ice-cold hand shot from the darkness, clamped around my wrist and pulled me screaming into the void. The Hall of Mirrors is silent. The reflections are perfect, empty glass mirroring an empty corridor. Honest, except for one. A new face is trapped inside, pounding silently on her prison. It's me, but my face is twisted into a wide, permanent smile. If you like scary stories, follow for more.